Hey everybody. Well, episode 5 is finally here. You know, real. What happened was that COVID came up. I couldn't get a film crew in here, take care of episode 5 or 6 or how many more I'm going to need to do here to cover what it's like to have a total knee replacement. I hate it for you people out there that were waiting for it. I know there was a lot of you. I had a lot of people asking me about it, and I told my wife. I said a lot of people really wanting my other episode, and she said, "Really?" I said, "Yeah." She goes, "Well, that surprises me." So it even surprised her that people were wanting to hear some more about it. So, but I hate it. I hate it. But the COVID kind of knocked us down. But it's starting to release now. Got a few film crew members in now and able to do episode 5, and I'm real happy about that. Um, but Anyway, recovery's going pretty good. I had some tough times. I talked about pain the last time, and this time I still had some pain for quite a while through the recovery period. One of the things I had was this thing called restless leg. I just would not be able to sleep. I just turn, toss, turn, and I finally had to get up, go lay down in a recliner or something like that. And it's just hard. I just felt like I went months without sleeping. So I was getting all down and grumpy, and this actually happened a little before the total COVID shutdown. And my wife says, "Well, you're so grumpy. You need to get out." She's getting tired of it. Bless her heart, she's going through it. You know, uh, she had to constantly remind me I had surgery. That's why I'm having pain. But she took me out. We went out to eat. I didn't feel like eating much. I usually always get a bourbon. Didn't feel like the bourbon, and even the waitress was asking about it. I said, I just don't feel like it. Eat the same. And so Carolyn says, "You need to have a drink. I think that would relax you. You just need to calm down and relax and get back to yourself." Well, the only thing I thought about drinking was a gin and tonic. And Carolyn goes, "Oh my God. Tell me, do you know how bad tonic water is for you?" I wasn't sure I was supposed to answer that question or not because I really couldn't answer it. I just kind of, and she goes, "Well, it's full of sugar and it's got poison in it." And I thought, "Really?" She goes, "Well, just get it. If that's what's going to make you happy, you get that gin and tonic." So I got the gin and tonic. And so she was sitting there talking to my daughter who was with us, and I thought to myself, I said, "Well, how bad can this tonic be for you? I've been drinking it for years." I Googled it. That's what I did. I don't know if y'all do that, but sometimes if I can't get the right answer through my own head, I'll just Google it. So I Googled tonic water. Is it bad for you? And she was right. It's full of sugar, and but the poison is quinine. She called that a poison. Well, they use that quinine to treat malaria and restless leg syndrome. I'm thinking, holy cow, God's just blessed me. That's exactly what I needed. Something to treat my restless leg syndrome. So I had that gin and tonic, was real happy about it and everything. And lo and behold, that night, I slept real good. I didn't disturb my wife one time. A lot of times I'd have to wake her up to tell her, I got this restless leg going on, and I can't sleep. And she, she she would just turn it over and say, "Great," or "Okay." And she didn't know what to do for me either, bless her heart, but she's trying to think of something. But anyway, so I slept great that night. I told her the next morning, I said, "Hey, I think that gin and tonic worked. I think that tonic water, that quinine in there, I think that did something. I think that's going to knock that restless leg out. I'll probably be able to sleep better." And she said, "You think?" I said, "I think it did. I think it worked." Well, I get home from work that day. I got 5 gallons of tonic water up there, all in the refrigerator, ready to go. She was right on that, get me cured of that. Because I could tell that she wanted me to get better, just about as bad as I did, because she knew how bad I suffered. Because I'd tell her and make sure she knew what's going on, because I want to keep her informed. But anyway, so I got that restless leg taken care of. So if you got the restless leg, you're going to get that after knee surgery, after that total knee. You may need to go to some gin and tonic. I don't know. The tonic may work on its own. I kind of thought that gin had a little bit more spunk to it. I don't know, but that you can just try tonic water too. But what else I found out? I was watching on the TV. Well, all these different news channels and things. Come to find out, that quinine is like a precursor, they said, of some of these medicines. I can't repeat them names, or heck, they're real long, but they must be really good, strong medicine. They're real big old names. Anyway, it's a precursor to these medicines that they're treating that COVID with. Now, I'm not sure exactly what a precursor is, but I think it has something to do with, like, part of it or something. So, I mean, here I am treating my restless leg and getting immunity for my COVID. I mean, it's been working great for me. I was able to go back to work, and I went, I work in healthcare on the front line, and I just felt good about being able to come in there knowing that I got a precursor in me for the COVID. So that stuff, that's gone real good. Coming back to work was fabulous. I missed all my anesthesia buddies, the gas passers, just a great crew. And then my girls up on OB, I mean, they take care of me, and they were so worried about me. And they ask me every day how I'm sleeping, they're worried about me. They take great care of me up there. And I just so thank them for that. And, I did go back to work, probably about 8 weeks out, and did get a little swelling. Still get some swelling, just expect swelling with it. I continue to exercise, which is a big thing you gotta do. You gotta continue to exercise, keep moving, and getting better every day. As you can see, I'm dressed in my Taekwondo garb right here. D-Ray Ivy, he's my master, and my Taekwondo master. I'm getting close to coming back, and I miss those guys. It's just a great camaraderie over there, and we get to fight each other twice a week. That's a lot of fun. But I want to throw out a word for the Cage of Honor. Cage of Honor, June 13th, Arena, Cape Girardeau. That's cage fighting, and a lot of guys that I train with are going to be participating in it. And D-Ray Ivy and Johnny Price, they booked these fights, and they are entertaining. And I ask you and surrounding community, Cape Girardeau, go to this. This supports some homegrown talent. We got everything from amateurs to pros fighting there, and it's just a great evening. And I probably won't be fighting, but anyway, it's a great time. It's a Cage of Honor, June 13th at the Arena Building, and make sure you get there. But anyway, I made fantastic recovery. I never make mention to the nurses and the doctors and anesthesia who take care of me. I don't know if they want their names on Facebook, but they know who they are. They done a bang up job. And this knee, I'll show it to you. Looky there. It's just about there. I'll be ready to kick real soon. And I'm just blessed, and I just hope the rest of you have that same blessing, and just take care as we fight this COVID, and let's get back to work again. And love you all. Take care. Bye.